I wonder, can y'all? I wonder if you can hear. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Fabulites. Three, two, one, and we're live. I think we're live. I wonder if you can hear the music in the background. Is that Anita Baker? Only you can make it real. Only you can make it right. Just let them know that That's Anita Baker, right? Angel. Can you hear the music? I didn't know music was playing till I got in here. I guess I knew, but I wasn't noticing. I wasn't paying attention. I was just singing to it. Okay. Welcome back to part two of today's edition of Notes on the News, which is, in case you missed it, edition plus today's news. I'm Angela. The channel is VFab. What music? Right. You just hear me singing. I heard out. I wish I could sing. I think I can sing deep inside. You can hear it? It's too soft to hear. Hey, S. Wiseman. Um, so notes on the news is the segment where we talk about headlines, or we don't, but we share headlines that I've snatched from my main news feed to my personalized news feed. It's not designed to give us in-depth analysis of the news. Thanks for the like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's not designed to do an in-depth analysis of the news, just for us to get a survey of the news and start to or continue to observe patterns and understand, the je ne sais quoi, the just the I don't know of what's going on in the world. Oh, look at the difference in the light. Can you see that? It's a window over here. It's a bank of windows over here. And right here, I get that. I get that light. That light gives me life. Our word for today, Habaragani. Does anybody remember? Ujima, collective work and responsibility. That's what I believe it was. Let us double check so we can reset and then finish up. What's new and good? What's happening? What's going on today? Collective work and responsibilities. Yep, collective work and responsibility. Ujima, Ujima. Hey, Nikki. So this is part two. If you didn't catch part one, it should be loading up as we speak. So go on and check that out too. We're gonna finish up, jump right into where we were with the news feed. With few choices, the poor take risk in volcano paths. Yes, they do. In any dangerous situation, you can know a situation is dangerous and not going to be conducive to the best life that you have, but you might not have the resources to make another choice, or you might not feel that you have the resources to make another choice. New research encourages brands to weigh in on big social issues. FCC shrugs at fake cell towers around the White House. So there are fake cell towers around the White House that are designed for your phone to think, hey, I'm on my cell. And this time it's personal. I was even singing Anita Baker from Detroit, who I love. I need to listen to more Anita Baker. So there are cell towers around. So your phone thinks, oh, this is a T-Mobile cell tower, and it jumps on it, but it's not. And so then they can snatch all your information. That's the non-technical explanation. And the FCC is like, whatever. Actually, what they said when you read that, when I skimmed the article, is that whatever we are doing or are not doing to advance and protect the security of the nation is none of your business. We not gonna tell you. Hey, welcome back. We ain't gonna tell you. We not gonna discuss it. Yay, I'm back. Yay. So that's what the FCC said. And y'all know I got a side eye for the FCC. Is his name Ajit? Ajit, the person who pushed net neutrality through. Is net neutrality official today? Did I see that? So whatever they were trying to do in the Senate, they weren't able to do. I don't know. Okay. Cuba sonic attack. U.S. tests 2 more Havana embassy staff. Thank you. I got another flower. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these digital flowers. They'll live on forever in the videos. Yes, it is final active today. So whatever they were trying to do, I heard that Senate or someone in Congress was trying. I feel like I am talking really, really loud. So I'm just gonna bring it down a couple octaves. Put them in a digital vase, a vase or a vase. I'll just put them in my memory because I don't know how to do all of that. um, so whatever was going on with this sonic attack that's been going on, um, um, so I'm not sure, but two more people have been tested. So I don't, what's going on? What is it really? The last theory I heard was that there was an interaction. Like if you trying to spy and I'm trying to spy on this frequency, you trying to spy on that frequency, that the interaction clashed, and that's what was making people sick. So I didn't read this article, but it's 3:33, y'all. You know, three is my favorite number. So three threes together, it's like it's exciting. We excited, right? That sounds plausible, right? Anything sounds plausible. What does not sound plausible to me is that although Cuba could have technology that other people don't know about, because they've kind of been not exactly in a bubble, but they've had to develop stuff, and so they have advances that Americans don't have, and probably they have a consciousness in how they do their medical care. They're not really based on that whole pharmaceutical, agricultural, business, corporate model. So, they trying to heal people, not, exploit people for their money and their body. And, so they probably it's probably all kinds of stuff we could get from them that would be useful and productive. Um, it's still 3:33. Okay. So they could have some advanced way of attacking America and Canada, but I don't really see what their motivation would be for attacking America and Canada. I don't know. I don't know. And then also they used to have a relationship with Russia. So is Putin making them do something? It's 3:34 now. Why are you asking, Kendra? I told you what time it is. Big bruh. um, okay. There are no winners here. Woman who kidnapped infant from hospital in 1998 sentenced to 18 years. So we talked about, I wonder if I'm looking back in the stories I already did. So I might have come back for 8 minutes. I thought she was overseas. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Under Castro, Black people could go to medical school in Cuba for free. I don't know if they extended that program under the new regime. Yeah, I just assumed they did, but you know what they say about assuming. It makes me get a big butt. Massachusetts mom claims man threw hatchet out of vehicle at her. You and me. You and me both. See how that's what we talk. That's what we was talking about. Ujima. Collective responsibility for that behind and work on the behind. Massachusetts mom claims man threw hatchet out of vehicle at her 14-year-old son in violent, hate-filled attack. A hatchet? That's very disturbing. I don't know if I would. First of all, who drives around with a hatchet in their car? Oh, I know somebody who he called it a machete, but I call it a machete. But he used to have a machete in his car. Okay, so that's my first question. Who drive around with a hatchet in their car? That already seems like a sign of craziness, although maybe it's just for safety. I don't know. But I think if I saw a hatchet flying at me, that would like probably, you could probably perceive it a nut. Like it would probably freak me out more to see a hatchet than a bullet, because I don't know if I want a machete. You call it a machete or a machete? Are you French or English? In we say machete. But I don't know. Somebody throwing a hatchet, that just sounds really violent and scary and disturbing and like hard. I mean, not to say that a bullet is less violent and disturbing, and I don't know. But anyway, that's what the person said. That story is coming off of Atlanta Black Star. Massachusetts. Oh, Boston is in Massachusetts. At least one Green Beret killed, several other U.S. service members wounded in gunfight in Somalia. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, chill, chill. So I'm not sure what's going on in Somalia. But a Green Beret was killed. I don't. I, Otherwise known as a big butted knife, a big behind knife, big ass knife. No, a machete is it's like a. I think no, that's a sickle. Yeah, I think a machete is just it's a big knife. Don't tell me peace. I don't want no machete. Hey, okay, y'all greeting. So, America is all over the world in other people's business doing nefarious, janky, behind stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know who the Green Beret is. When people are in the military, I always wonder about like their consciousness. Like, you know, oh, y'all can hear that now. Ooh, when I get back to Haiti. You have a connection with Haiti? Are you my new best friend? You know, Haiti is one of my favorite places. So I don't know if I should say rest in peace to the Green Beret or not. Like I don't know if they're fully conscious of what they're doing and why. If they're being used like pawns and don't even know, they think, oh, I'm fighting for truth and justice in the American way, and they don't know they just fighting for money and money and money in the American way. Hide it in your luggage, S. Wiseman. Oh, when I go back to Haiti. Okay. So yeah, that's what's happening in Somalia. What's going on in Somalia? They having a gunfight? A high school valedictorian's graduation speech was cut short when she attempted to address her alleged sexual assault. So I guess they have these children. I'm trying to remember. I gave my baccalaureate speech when I graduated from college. And I'm trying to remember if I had to turn in my speech in advance. And I can't remember. Hey, Miss Stephanie, welcome back. Army Special Forces, they're like the SEALs in the Navy. That part I know. It's like an advanced, you have to be special or test in, and they're supposed to be like the best of the best. But what I don't know, what I'm curious about, hey Andre, what I'm curious about is, and you can't know, I think each person's consciousness is different. I know some people who went over to the military and they like, I don't give a care about this country. I'm going over to the military because I need to make money and or health insurance, or somebody's pregnant, or whatever, and that's why I'm doing it. And some people are like, I'm going to the military because I love America and democracy or whatever. And then I don't know, are there some people over there who are like, I'm going over to the military because Halliburton or Shell Oil is trying to get this wet, and I'm getting this money and they getting their money and I'm cool. I don't know. I don't know. Um I haven't been around too many military people that I'm conscious of. I guess if I think about it, I know a lot of people who have been in the military, but all of them have, they kind of like conscious now. I don't know. One of them got in prison when he was in the military, but he was so young and wild. So I don't know if that counts. For consciousness, he has more consciousness now. So a high school valedictorian's graduation speech was cut short. So, she had given them the script, and when she went off script to talk about, her experience of being raped or sexually assaulted, they cut the mic, cut it short. Cut. You, them prices way too high. You better cut it. That speech is way too something. You better cut it. I know someone whose son went into the military in order to get free college. Tragically, he got killed in Iraq. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. With a person I know, their girlfriend was pregnant and they were a kid. They were 17, 18, and they went into the military for insurance. So much for freedom of speech. That's so sad. Yeah. So I guess he figured even if something happened to him, his wife and his baby would be good. That war in Iraq, they say that's the longest going on war in history or something like that. I saw something and I was like, huh, but it flashed so fast I didn't really get a chance to respond to it, but it kind of surprised me. Because I was going to say, well, back in the day, it was like an active war, not like now. But I'm like, I guess this war in Iraq is active. The Middle East, we've been going over there again and for years and years and years and years and years. They keep me here so I can't attack. Um, Maybe the longest American war. That is very sad. So this I think was somewhere in like Eastern Europe, and they don't have very many, they say, serial killers, but this guy is like, they keep me locked up so I don't attack the people. It was something about like just the vibration where he knows, like, yeah, I'm a killer. I kill some people. If they ain't keep me here, I'd be out here attacking people. It was something like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I got a certain feeling. Look at that image. First of all, oh dang, I don't know if y'all got to, but he was like looking through these bars, and it's like just the way his face looked. It was like a certain way. It kind of. There are few treatment options in Afghanistan for people with mental health issues, according to the World Health Organization. The government has recently stepped up efforts to train and employ mental health professionals, but there are still barriers such as cultural stigma. Ali is the most dangerous patient at the country's only secure psychiatric unit, where he's been for 14 years. So, yeah, yeah. I think it was the image that kind of like made me feel a certain way. Barbed wire and smuggled crabs watching North Korea from China. I think this article is like, yeah, China is still helping out North Korea. I feel like if I was a country, and this really makes me want to read Poem About My Rights, because she talks about the sanctity of my body, the sanctity of our national borders, the sanctity. Like, I feel like as a person, you're not going to tell me who to be friends with. I don't care. I don't care if you got beef with somebody. You're not going to tell me who to be friends with. Oh, just looked it up. The Hundred Years' War was almost 100 years. That was the longest war. So something about this war though, there's something 116th years, 116 years. Um, what I want to know about this thing in the Middle East. Um, Damn, Yapo. Why are you saying that? Because he looked it up. So I feel like if I was China, I mean, as a person, if you tell me not to do something, I'm not saying just because you tell me not to do it, I'm going to do it. But look, my hand already automatically went on my hip. I didn't even plan this. It's just how I feel about, I feel like if I was China, I'd be doing what I want to do. If I want to help North Korea, I'm going to help North Korea. Now, I don't know if people operate like, if countries operate like people, but some countries do. And, China might be one of those countries. I don't know. But yeah. Why Russian workers are being taught how to smile. We talked about that earlier. China hackers steal data from U.S. Navy contractor reports. So some of these military, like mercenary people, they get paid as independent contractors. They've outsourced certain things, or maybe they've always done it that way. I don't know. But one of these people got hacked by the Chinese. That's what the reports are saying. It don't surprise me. It don't surprise me at all. The 12 deadly California wildfires last fall were reportedly caused by down power lines. China, China gonna China. China will be China. Who China gonna be if not China? The US is really in no position to tell China anything. Right. I'd be like, you gonna check me? And then I guess they like, yeah, we're not gonna be friends with them. Yeah, we're not gonna help them. And then they've been, I've read that they have a whole bunch of different relationships. War in Afghanistan, 19 years, still ongoing. 19 years, bona fide facts. So down power lines, not somebody who was out there camping and the campfire caught a fire, or It was just so dry and stuff rubbed together in Mother Nature and started a fire, but down power lines. That's kind of interesting because theoretically you think power lines are there to help, and here they are hurting. I don't trust the power line. Remember when all of these children were having leukemia and they found out that a lot of them, their schools were by power plants? Y'all remember that? All of y'all who have a whole bunch of stuff plugged in around you and keep a lot of electricity going around you, watch that. They cause cancer. All of us, we got to unplug stuff. And they say you're supposed to unplug stuff anyway. Kat Von D says she's not planning on vaccinating her baby. Here's why doctors say that's a bad idea. I'm not here for 400 plus years war on black people. How could I have not have thought of that? You just thought of that, or you saw it on Google? I know they don't have that on Google, especially around refineries. Is it a war if it's just one-sided? Are we at war with them, or are they at war with us? And if they at war with us, that just seemed like a butt, like you getting your butt kicked. Like if your parents whoop your behind, are you at war with them, or are they whooping your behind? I'm not saying, so is it a war? I wasn't vaccinated. I'm still here. Yes, it can be considered a war. Electromagnetic pulses can cause cancer. So pay attention. When you go into older houses, they'll have like one, you go into a room, you be like, where are the plugs? It's like one plug. And now you go in rooms and it's like plug, 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 plug. There's plugs all over. It is a war because there is opposition. Yeah. There is opposition. That's true. I guess when your parents fight you, you don't really fight. I mean, fight, beat you. You don't really beat them back. So I guess that's not a war. That's just, yeah. I was vaccinated, barely hanging on. Yeah. I was vaccinated. I don't, I don't, I'm here for Kat Von D not vaccinating her children. I have an old house, two outlets in the bedroom. Yeah. The longest war ever was the war on us. Yep. That's what Iapo just said. Y'all are like this. Y'all in agreements. Agreement. Y'all can conversate about your agreements. Arizona man speaks out after brutal arrest, says he was disrespected by his own people. Right. I was talking to you. What do they call it? Subtweeting? I was subtweeting you. Sub, sub, I don't know what they call it. If it was Twitter, it would be subtweeting, I think. I don't know. I looked it up one time. I was vaccinated, but hadn't seen a vaccine about 30 years. I mean, I haven't seen a vaccine in 30 years. What am I going to say? Oh, because people get vaccinated for the flu? Because I was going to say, what am I going to see a vaccine for? They only give vaccines to children, don't they? But these flu vaccines, they trying to get to old folks and children. Every big athlete had something. So I don't know if this Arizona man who, after his brutal arrest, who says that he was disrespected by his own people, is that the man we saw getting off of the elevator who was getting beat? Cactus absorbs radiation. Cactus absorbs radiation. Do you have room for any cactus, for any living things in the room, or is it all the electronics? Adult flu and something else. Chickenpox booster. Chickenpox booster. Right, because there's something, they don't call it chickenpox. They call it dang, it's a variation of chickenpox that they say you can get. Dang, what is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's not stinger, minger, stennis. Yes, in Mesa, Arizona. He kept his manhood through the whole ordeal. I will get some, thank you. Shingles, 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 shingles. That's like supposed to be adult chicken pox. Although when I was a child, one of my classmates, when we were like in the fourth or fifth grade, she had shingles and she was like in the hospital for like months. I think it was months. As a child, it seems like months to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, that seems so serious. Okay, we already talked about that. So that's it. We did make it through all of the notes. So does anybody have anything else new and good to report? Personal accomplishments, celebrations, family accomplishments, celebrations, community accomplishments, celebrations. Any exciting good new news we missed? Measles, mumps, and rubella. Thank you very much. Yeah. But they say adults, they say get shingles. They say usually it's a stress reaction. So breathe deeply. Hi, Spencer. White low. It was good seeing you this weekend. um, yeah, so the shingles, they say it's stress related, I think. For most adults, when most adults get it, it's like your immune system being weak and stressed. Same here. Hi, Spencer. I wanted to attend the O'Doon. Oh, I remember you mentioning that in Philly yesterday, but it was raining all day long. I had the mumps when I was young. I looked like Don Corleone. I made my mom an offer she couldn't refuse. Is that from some movie, Don Corleone? Corleone? It's probably The Godfather. I never saw that. Peace. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically it. I want to announce again, especially since I was talking to you, Spencer, and you didn't know. I thought I was doing a good job of announcing it, but we will have a trip, or not a trip, but a meetup at the Jim Crow Museum. It looks like it's July 14th, so like almost a month away. We're coming down to the cut down. We getting down to the get down. A month away, and we'll probably be doing The Godfather. Marlon Brando had cotton in his cheeks. Bonafide. The Pride Parade took away numbers from O'Doon. I can't take it no more. Um, so mark your calendars. If you're local, if you're in the region, think about, or you, if you want to just come on, hang out. Probably be a meal or two. We might do some stuff in Detroit before and after and Sunday. And in Detroit that weekend, there's something called Concert of Colors. So check out the schedule for Concert of Colors because you may just want to come in town for the Concert of Colors. I heard some people that I really liked. Who did I hear last year? I went and heard somebody last year who I actually know. And before their show, I can't even remember who it was now, but somebody who I like. Before their show, I saw somebody else and they were good. Um, he did. Oh, I thought you meant it for real. Like he was an actor. He had cotton in his cheeks. He was playing the role. So that's what I got. Let's see what the deck. Ooh, it's a brand new card. It says oneness is my true nature. Go enjoy your Bella. I know the news is stressing you. Thanks for your love and strength. Yeah, I ain't stressed about the news now. My stomach is do I look stressed? Because my stomach is like why stomach? Why? Um, so oneness is my true nature. That kind of fits into Habaragani. Ujima. That kind of fits into Ujima. Ujima. I'm just hungry. I might be a little hungry. I don't know. Okay, so oneness is my true nature. So integrate yourself. Get yourself together. Shingles happens in adults who had chickenpox. The virus basically hides in the spine after the chickenpox symptoms subside and then reemerges. I don't know when or how. Oh, I didn't know that. Did I? I think I had chickenpox. That's why I can't be getting stressed out here on these streets. Then emerges in an extremely stressful situation. Stop reading my stuff. Why are you posting? Why are you writing stuff? Is it to somebody else? Oh, I didn't know that. Bonafide facts. So nobody posted up anything new or good. I told you what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Jim Crow Museum excursion. What are you looking forward to? Your next breath, a wonderful, fabulous, healthy, wholesome meal. just picking with me. Why are you picking with me? That's what I always say to Bella when she bite me. Why you bite me? I don't bite you. She bark at me. She yell at me. She come and shake my bed. I don't come and shake her bed. Right. I ain't getting. Do they even have a shingles vaccine? Oh Lord. Okay. So you know what I need to learn? I need to learn the birthday song. I need to have somebody from one of the African centered schools teach me. Says Quasilito to you. We love you so much. We love you. We do. I need to know that song so I can be more black. Yes, the chickenpox virus is a type of herpes virus that goes dormant but doesn't die. Don't sleep. Can y'all hear that? Y'all can't hear that, can you? Sometimes. Herpes zoster. Something about the word herpes just sounds so awful. All right, people. Today is the best day ever, and you are the greatest. It's on purpose that we're all here together, and I'm so, so grateful that you're here, that you were here, that you're here live, that you're coming back on the replay, whatever is divine order. And we love God. God is good. Amen. 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 So that's it.
Hey, hey, hey.
Herpes sounds like a harpy.
Be you.
Be fabulous.
Be fabulous you. Be you. Be
Hey,
fabulous.
the
Be
handy fan
fabulous
with.
you.
So this is a reminder.
Gonna be
If you ain't you, who we gonna be if we ain't we? That's my favorite part.
You gonna be if
You ain't you.
you.
And this,
Be you.
you know, the pause before I say be you
Fabulous
again.
you.
That's when you could do like some fancy dance moves. You could be like, and I had to add in who we gonna be if we ain't we. Somebody said something I want to see. I want to say. Oh, we're finished with the show for today for now live, but this is just a reminder. If you came in late, you can always watch the replay. I just happen to record live because I like to record live. It's convenient. Long as it ain't the stanky leg, you can dance on your grave. I don't even know how to do the stanky leg. I don't even know what's the stanky leg. Is that, I don't know. So you can watch it on the replay. Turn on your notification bell so you'll know when the live stuff happens. I did not watch the Real Housewives of Potomac last night. I did not watch this other show came back, the dramatic people. Oh, your husband is cheating on us. I love your positivity, Sister Angela. Oh, thank you. I've cultivated it and I work hard on it. But I think it's also my natural personality. So I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to catch up with those tonight and something else. I mean today and something else comes on tonight, basketball wives. So this week I'm going to have to catch up if I don't get a chance to catch up. But you know, I'm not feeling 100, so I'm just going. I'm not gonna be stressed over some TV shows. I can tell you that right now. But turn on your notification bell so when they come on, you can come on. And those of you who don't watch the shows can come on and criticize and laugh and hairy ass. Bring your hairy assment, and the other people can come and actually listen to the reviews and be a part. Be fabulous. Be fabulous, you. Peace.